I grew up in a house with my family. I'm a mid-child. I have an older brother who's Down syndrome and a younger one. And I could say that we grew up in a house that is the house of anyone's dream. So these are the two typical countryside houses of Tuscany, as I said, immersed in nature with pools. And then we have 4 properties that are in a small village, a typical Tuscan village on a hill. They're charming houses that have a lot of history. We're talking of houses, of buildings that date back to the medieval time. So when I moved into the village, I actually realized what was the village like. So it's not only the beautiful buildings and the historical buildings and what they represented throughout all the history for the village, but it's the village life. I would like to take you to those places where I would go with my family and my friends, places that are only known to the locals. So what I'm talking about is to live Tuscany. It's to be Tuscan in a way, to live the everyday life of this place, of this region. I was always exposed to travelers and foreigners. I've studied languages and took my degree into languages and tourism. I wanted to travel the world and to work in tourism my own way. But then I realized that this was not just about a job. It was my place, my land, and my home. People come in Tuscany to see Florence, to see Siena, but if people come here, they can live Tuscany, they can breathe Tuscany, they can be with the locals and fall into the life of the locals and the authenticity of this region. This is just natural, it's simple, it's made of us, and we are the people of this area, of Valdarno and of Tuscany in general. So you come to live this. There's many things that we can do here to live the outdoor, to live the great nature of Tuscany, many activities, and then we can appreciate the great food that Italy is famous for and Tuscany is famous for. Wine and olive oil. We can be cooking a familiar dinner all together to sit around the table that is very important for us and our culture. We can be spending time with the locals, with producers, with people that contribute to make this area so wonderful. And all the experiences that are simple, just involve the production and the small osteria and the small wineries and the small cheese factories, the outdoor and nature, but in a familiar way, in a way that you feel like you're at home. It's home away from home. So dive into our everyday life. What I would like to offer, what I would like for you, is to feel this, to feel us. What you can taste, whatever you can do here, all the activities that we can go through together, I believe they can leave something with you. That is memories, the feelings that you had in that moment and what you actually felt in that moment. And this is, I think, the best souvenir that you can bring back home. This is me, this is my Tuscany, and this could be yours as well.